This video describes how to configure source NAT on the USG6000F series firewalls so that intranet users can access the internet. The following describes how to configure source NAT based on a specific network. An enterprise has deployed device A as a security gateway. A source NAT policy needs to be configured on device A, so that intranet users on the 10.1.10.24 network segment can access the internet. In addition, because there are more private network addresses than public network addresses, one-to-one address mapping cannot be implemented. Therefore, port translation is required to implement public network address reuse. The preceding figure shows the configuration process of source NAT. First, log in to the web UI. Second, configure interfaces. Choose Network. Interface. Click the Edit button for GE001 and set the parameters of the intranet interface. Set zone to trust. Enter the IP address of the intranet interface 10.1.1.24. Click Edit button for GE002. Set the parameters of the external network interface. Set zone to untrust. Enter the IP address of the external network interface 1.1.1.1.24. Third, configure a security policy. Choose Policy. Security Policy. Click Add Security Policy. Set the name of the policy. Set the source zone to trust. Source address to 10.1.1.0.24. Destination zone to untrust. And action is permit. Fourth, configure a NAT address pool. Choose NAT policy. In source translation address pool list, click Add. Set the name of address pool and IP address range. Enable the auto-generate black hole route and path. Fifth, configure a NAT policy. Choose NAT policy. NAT policy. Click Add. Set the NAT type to NAT, the NAT mode to source address translation, the source zone to trust. Set destination type to destination zone and set it to untrust. Set the source address to the network segment where intranet users reside. Set the source address translated to address in the IP address pool and select the address pool configured in the previous step. Sixth, configure a default route. Choose Network. Route. Static route. In Static route list, click Add and configure a default route so that traffic from the private network can be forwarded to the ISP router. Set destination address or mask to 0.0.0.0.0.0.0 and next hop to 1.1.1.254. In addition, two routes need to be configured. First, configure the default gateway to 10.1.1 on the private network hosts so that the private network hosts can send traffic to the firewall when they access the internet. Second, on the router, configure a static route to the address in the NAT address pool and set the next hop to 1.1.1 so that the traffic returned from the internet can be forwarded to the firewall. The configuration procedure is not described in this video. Verifying the configuration. When a private network user accesses the internet, check the source NAT policy list and check whether the policy is matched.